picked off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the New Mexico Lobos offense is on the field for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
2nd and 10 here. The give to the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Looking for a gap. It's Henry. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Grab near the marker. It's Davis. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Get it out on the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
To the ground with the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking downfield, it's Svoboda. Quickly out to the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. He tries to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
That's reeled in. It's Davis. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Gets it out quickly. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? And the Lobos look to keep this drive humming. Gets rid of it. The short hands, it's Davis.
The quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they
trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Davis.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He makes the connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Lobos have taken it inside the 20. Gonna run it. It's Henry. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the Lobos are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Power ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Mexico. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Fielded in the end zone, it's King. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Lobos! And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Merritt. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Lets it fly. He makes the catch. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Motion from the offense. The give to the tailback. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Pope. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop for the return. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. He lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. 2nd down coming up. Running back goes in motion. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He'll pull it down and run. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Lobos are on the move. They'll try to pound their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Wyoming, 7.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Lowers those pads, and he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Tackled after picking up the first down.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. A strike downfield. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Wyoming. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Back to throw, it's Dampier coming after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. He's flying by and gets it on the jet sweep. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Lobos!
Touchdown,
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
And nice job by the defense. Understanding 2nd and short, they're playing run. You can see super physical, now forcing the 3rd down and short.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get 1st downs. They throw the football and get 1st downs. So much balance. That's why they're the number 2 offense in all of college football getting 1st downs. They are so hard to defend.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Trying to escape and get it himself. That's 20. He's got space. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40, the 20, inside the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
The bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Buying some time. It's caught downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. And the Lobos want to crank the tempo.
On the play. 1st down for the offense.
They're going to throw it again. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Caught on the outside. It's Henry. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finds his man, it's Davis. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Lobos are in the red zone.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Getting some heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air, it's Dampier. He'll take a shot. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. And the Lobos will punt this one away. Fair catch called for and made. Wyoming has the football back. Offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the...
Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Listen, that wasn't the... But it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Using the quick game. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. This offense simply has to pay this off on 3rd and goal. They desperately need a touchdown. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Grabs it in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Henry. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. They'll leave it with him. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Lobos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. He's got him, and they convert. Touchdown, New Mexico! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the DB right with him to knock it away. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And, man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Henry. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Looking to throw, it's Svoboda. He wants to go deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
That was sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence because your confidence throwing the ball.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Fires to the tight end. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Lobos will line it up on 1st and 10.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Lobos! And the route is on. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
New Mexico, 52. Wyoming, 24.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Takes the easy completion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they take it in for 6 more points. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He unleashes a long one. It's complete. Touchdown, New Mexico. And the beatdown has ensued. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Wyoming, 31.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Svoboda. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They'll try to get it through the air. Another incompletion on third down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Jacobs.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And the Lobos pick up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. And they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Looking down the middle. Touchdown, Lobos! And the punishment has been extended. starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. And he added the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Makes the score. New Mexico, 66. Wyoming, 31.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Svoboda. They're working that left side. Tackled, but he has a first down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. From the gun on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Line gets set, 1st down. Toss sweep right. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Lobos will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Here's the handoff. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation.
And they got him for the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Lobos send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Wants to throw. It's Svoboda. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
To the air, it's Svoboda. Finds us back in the middle. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number 1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field.
And he's got it inside the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red. Unleashes one deep. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty will be declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Makes the score. New Mexico, 73. Wyoming, 31.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Merritt. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The offense lining up for a first down play. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. To the air on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. To the air, it's Svoboda. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing right. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. After this, it'll be a wrap. On second down, just keeps firing. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team.